Let's see if she's talking today or not. Oh, she's not. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy training camp. First week almost under the belt. Now I'm hearing her, so I know she's
Yes,
speaking. So I'll
I'm
let her
here.
introduce.
What is up, everyone? This is Tea Time with Robyn. I am T. She is Robyn. We are back. What's up? What's up? We are on the Building Buffalo Network. Go over there and check out some amazing content Monday through Sunday. I think we're all back. I'm not sure, but hey, click on, go over there. You'll find something you like. If we are not your cup of tea, you'll find something.
Tea time. Got
Right?
it?
Exactly.
Pun intended.
A pun definitely intended. What's up, Robyn? How you doing?
Peachy. Just peachy.
Peachy.
And I got stuff to talk about. We have stuff to talk about. I mean, to tell you, we got talk to do. So let's go.
So, camp. We're still in camp. The big take. I think today's the last day for Rochester. I'm not sure. I think I heard that somewhere. But some big takeaways from camp. It's been the freaking weather. Rain, go away.
Crazy rain.
Okay. I mean, it finally they had maybe 2 days of not so much sunny days. It's been hot the last 2 days. But also, too, the talk is the way Joe Brady has been running his practices. And Robyn has a little tidbit that I want her to talk to me about.
Yeah, it was something I noticed. I sort of pieced together, but excuse me, the Centered on Buffalo podcast with Eric Wood. If you haven't heard it, the latest one released with Khalil Shakir, I highly recommend listening to it for a couple reasons. But the first reason is what I want to talk about here. He mentioned staying at camp, and this is different than under Sean McDermott when the players had a day off. They often went back to Buffalo and spent the night with their family and came back when the next practice was. Well, they're not doing that now. Apparently they're staying. Apparently they're all staying at camp and they cannot leave. And so now that's why we're seeing babies at the press conferences and things like this, because people are bringing the babies to the daddies instead of the daddies going home.
Right. You know what? Now it was so funny when you said that before we got on. I didn't even peep it and understand it until you said it. And I was like, that is why he said, I haven't seen her in a while. And I'm like, why wouldn't you have seen her? You're going home, but never put two and two together. I mean, listen, I get it. And we're going to talk about Joe Brady and how things are changing up and if it's for the good or if it's for the bad or whatever. We're going to have to get used to, we as fans are going to have to get used to some change. And I know the players are going to have to get used to the change because they're so used to 9 years of maybe doing the same thing. And now it's different. And different doesn't always mean bad. It just means we're changing up a little bit. Speaking of some change, so the first few days of training camp, they were saying it was going to be low management. They were switching the guys in and out. Joe Brady had a brain fart. Sorry. Joe Brady said he wanted to challenge Josh Allen. He said he knows he's great. He knows his greatness. He doesn't want him to get comfortable. He said it's my job to make sure he doesn't get comfortable. What's your take on that, Robyn?
I think that's a very interesting statement that he made in terms of not making him comfortable. Does that mean because we have a new defense now, Josh isn't able to key in on every play and know what's coming?
Right.
That sort of thing. Or is it more complicated than that? And what he's trying to do is screw with his mind a little bit in terms of, I don't want you feeling like, oh, here we go, another camp, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to challenge you in different ways. And how that is and how that all unfolds, I don't know. But I find it kind of an interesting statement, almost like, I've got to get you mentally challenged, Josh.
But you know why I do? Why too? I can't talk today. The first 4 or 5 games are very, very tough. Your first game is against Houston, and you're going to Houston where you don't do so well. So you're going to have to be mentally tough going straight out, because there's not a game to like where we don't play the Jets, never, like our first game. Like, it's not the Jets. It's like Steelers, Ravens, Houston. Boom. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, get in there. Come on. You know
Has Josh ever won in Houston?
No.
At Houston? I didn't think so.
No.
This is his bugaboo. This is the skeleton in his closet. This is a game.
And if we know it,
win.
He knows it.
Yes, he does. And I agree. So if Joe is out there making training camp a little, tweaky for him, good. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's a bad thing. We don't want Josh to be too comfortable.
No. And we want, again, Houston is that game. Yes, it's the first game of the season, but it's an important game because it's still an AFC team. And who's to say that this win or loss won't affect us down the line? So coming out the gate and saying you want that number 1 seed, and here's this big monster in front of you, Josh, that has your kryptonite, and y'all call him Superman, but the kryptonite is Houston defense. I'm not gonna say I'm not too concerned about their offense. I mean, they have CJ Stroud, whatever, but that defense has been his kryptonite. He plays so funky against him. I went back and watched that game. And it was just, sometimes you just said, Josh, throw the ball away. Buddy.
Why do you
throw
do
it
those
away?
things to yourself?
Right. Why are you, Robyn? He ran to the opposite side of the field. What are you doing?
He becomes possessed.
It's like he's in the backyard.
He's possessed, either that or someone is putting a hex on him from somewhere. Right. When he gets to Reliant, are they still calling it Reliant Stadium? They change the stadium names all the time. But in Houston, at that stadium, he is a different human being. He is not the same human being as he is outside of that stadium. So something happens to him. I don't know whether it's voodoo, wizardry, or what, but something happens to him and he needs to break that.
Yeah.
And Joe probably, I think, of all the people, because let's remember he was his quarterback's coach for a while too. Mm-hmm. So Joe Brady and Josh have a very tight relationship, but now Joe is the big boss.
Yeah. And he hasn't won against them either. So you two knuckleheads, get it together.
Please, we need that game. I'm always hyped up for the first game of a season. But this year, this time, and I heard it said yesterday, I can't remember where, but I heard it said yesterday that the Bills are, if they win the game, are going to be canonized, on their way to the Super Bowl. And if they lose the game, they're going to be dirt, and it's Houston that's going to go on and win the Super Bowl. So everybody's, I know.
It's written out already. All they got to do is hit send. So it's already written out. If they, the Bills lost to Houston, this is maybe their end of their era of blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. The window is closing.
Right. Oh my God, the window's shut. Now, if they win, well, this means that Josh can take them over the hump and take them to the Super. Listen, dude, it's week 1. On any indication, it's week 1. Win or loss. Will we be excited that they finally beat Houston? Absolutely. But I'll say this. A team has gone 0-2 and has gone to the playoffs. So miss me with anything. I'll be happy if we are 4-2. If we're 3-3, I'm happy too. But if we're 4-2, I'm ecstatic.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Yes. And lose me with all the rest of that stuff. I'm
for
with
sure. You. But let's talk about some more things and players and positions that is happening at camp. This is yours. All you, Robyn. Go ahead.
I want to talk about linebackers, everybody. I think it's time we have a little chat about linebackers at this camp. He is KEO. That's the latest. Everybody's calling it
I
Caleb
see KEO is crazy.
Elarms or Caleb Elarms or K.
I'm not going to be able to do it. Kate, was it? What's the KE or?
KEO.
K.
KEO. KEO.
K.
So KEO.
Oh, gotcha. Because I couldn't do it.
So
what's up, Thomas?
KEO was asked.
Okay.
Who is the player that you are finding yourself gravitating to and getting support from during training camp and through the time that since you've been with the Bills? And his answer was interesting. He said, it's not a player. It's Jim Leonard.
Yeah.
He spends his private time watching film with Jim Leonard. And if you listen to the way that he spoke, and let me tell you, KEO is not a man of a lot of words or emotions. Dude is flatlined. Okay. Dude does not show emotions.
Yeah.
Dude starts talking about Jim Leonard like he's the holy grail.
Yeah.
There's a there that's kind of extra special. So not only do I think he's going to start, I think he's being tutored personally and quite a bit by his defensive coordinator. Not even his position coach, mind you. The defensive coordinator has kind of taken him under his wing and said, okay, son, here's what we're going to do. So that leads me to wonder, and this is my question for you, T. Ty, I want to know what you think about what's going on with Terrell Bernard and his mind these days.
So Terrell Bernard was, if you didn't know, wasn't in on the 7-on-7, 11-11s. He was, getting eased into camp. And we know what a healthy Bernard looks like. We've seen it. We praised it.
We love it.
We love it. I would be very pissed off. Maybe not Bernard. Maybe Williams. Because here's a rookie. Here's a guy that not only am I backed up Matt Milano, but I played starting positions. Matt Milano got out. I'm the next man up. And for this rookie to come in and for the defensive coordinator to be like, that's my guy, because let's be quite honest, he had some hands in drafting him. And maybe this guy reminds me of a Shaq Thompson.
Yes.
So when I look at this guy, because when I look at this guy and everybody wants him back, and maybe this guy is Shaq, that's why they haven't brought him back. So for me, I know as a linebacker being here already, and this rookie comes in, and now you are hand in hand with this defensive coordinator. I'm kind of like, what the freak, yo? Does he have a favorite? Absolutely. You can hear it. You can hear it when he talks about it. It's just, I don't know about being pissed. I know I'm very competitive. I play basketball, I play softball. And if I see my coach favoring someone, not that I'm going to go up to the coach and be like, I'm going to try my hardest to get the tension back on me. But I don't know how you can do that is sitting down with the defensive coordinator, and the defensive coordinator is like, yeah, that's my guy. What can you do? It'll be interesting. I'll say that. And iron sharpens iron. We know that. It'll be very interesting to see. I want to see him in preseason.
I don't think Caleb Elarms gives a rat's petunia.
No.
What anybody thinks.
He don't want to make friends. He don't care about no friends right now.
I'm not there to be friends with. I'm there to take your job.
Yeah.
Dude is serious.
Kim said it.
It's really serious. And Kim, you're right. Put Bernard alongside of him, and if a healthy Bernard with him, I'm signed up.
Yeah.
Dorian, I'm sorry, you're going to have to be, in and out when they run a 4-3, that sort of thing. Um, who knows what Jim Leonard's going to do? But I just find this linebacker room very interesting right now. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Uh that's one of the ones I really didn't. Yeah, I had it on my list of where is that going, how is that going to look, but it wasn't one of my top. One of my tops was the wide receiver room and Skylar Bell, but we're not going to talk about them this week. But what we are going to talk about is
What
some
are we
running
talking?
backs, and running backs are being more involved in the pass catching. Love it.
Love it. Been waiting
Because
for it.
that's Sean Payton's thing, and he came
Exactly. I was
from the
just going to
Sean
say that
Payton. Yeah,
comes from the Sean Payton tree. And the only thing I have to say about it is this, James, you better hang on to the ball. I'm telling you, James, you put it down in practice already, so let's not start that crap, James,
but you
because
know
that
who
could
is really good out the backfield is Ty
Ty
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah. So I wouldn't
Ty,
be mad if they used him in that, but I mean James Cook is also good as well because he came from
he can
when
catch the ball. He
when
just
he
has to
came
hang on
out
to it.
right when he came out of college. That was what he did.
It was what he did.
It's just mental for him, and
It's all mental. And the problem is when you have a reputation like that, people
yes,
learn that and they take advantage of you and they peanut punch you half to death.
yes, yeah,
So
yeah.
stop allowing people to peanut punch you and we'll be
Yeah,
good.
I mean, again, you guys, if y'all don't know, I do it every year. I think I've talked about this already. I go back and watch the last game just to get it out of my system, and that was a momentum shift when
Big
he
time.
fumbled the ball because we could have went up, and then it was just like you suck the air out of the stadium with the Buffalo Bills fans. You're just like, no, and it's like, okay. And then we have a quarterback sometimes do too much, so
And the other thing that Josh has to do, you bring up a really good point, because in fairness to Mr. Cook, uh, Josh can sometimes throw a heater on a
mm-hmm.
short pass.
Yes.
And too much of a heater.
And
I'd
you
love
don't
to
need
see
to
him
do
give a
that.
little more of that touch,
Yeah.
that those little 5 to 10 yard little dumps.
But, mm-hmm. Yeah,
he needs
for
to have
sure.
he needs to have a little better touch with those. So hang on to the ball, please.
Yes, hang on to the ball.
Are we going to do it?
We're gonna do it. It's not tea time yet.
No, I know what we're going to
But
do.
okay. It is. It's kick
I know
gate.
what,
It's kick gate, y'all. Me and Robyn, well, more Robyn than me.
no.
She doesn't understand why there's only one kicker. I don't understand it either. But I think all of us as a whole don't understand why there's another guy there. Like, so what are we doing? So he doesn't have to. Everybody's in competition except for Bass, the one person that actually needs it. It's not in competition. No, buddy, you're good. You don't even need it. We know last year you couldn't even get out of the bed, but I think you're fine now, right? So before we came on today, we had this whole thing that we're going to talk about. And then what did the Buffalo Bills do today? They said, Bass, hey, guy, kick today.
Did he kick?
Okay? He kicked.
Because I didn't get a chance to. I'm 2 hours behind everybody. Did he kick today?
He kicked today. So just know he kicked today. So then let's go back. So I was going to ask Robyn, what's happening? Day 4 and nothing to report. Concern. And he's only one kicker on the roster. But why did you wait so long? And the special teams guy did say why he did. I didn't go back and listen because I thought it was a bunch of malarkey. Like, guy, come
Coach
on.
Rogers was really BSing at that point.
Come on, bro. I don't even know what you said, but it made no sense.
we didn't have enough room in the fields and we had other things. I mean, please.
Do y'all not know that we have gone to John's Fisher? We have gone.
Yes.
There's 2 fields. There's one
There's
where the
3
kickers kick.
actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
3. Even better. There's one where kickers kick, and then there's other one where you're right. There is 3. There where the big guys go. Like, what are we doing? Save it to
I'm
someone
telling
else.
you, here's where the kick gate comes in, because the psychotherapist in me is going, okay, what is going on here? What is really going on here? Why do we have this slow introduction of Tyler Bass to St. John's Fisher? It doesn't. Oh, hi. That's Aaron. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy, you guys. Aaron has grown up. I love you, Aaron.
She said, love you, Aaron.
Who's that?
Miss Robyn. Okay, she's my bestie.
Oh, that's her bestie.
Yes. All right, you gotta go.
Bye.
Bye, Aaron.
She said, bye, Aaron. Close the door. You're making it hot in here. Sorry, guys. Anyway.
Oh, he's grown up so much already just this summer.
He's crazy.
Anyway,
so he went 5. He went 5 for 7.
Oh, he did. Okay, 5 for 7, and I wonder where he missed.
So okay, I'll tell you. Prior to this, he made 32, 37, 39, 43, 46, 240, 146, 151, and missed 150. Missed a 51 and missed a 46.
Missed a 46 and a 51. Okay, that's certainly reasonable for his first day out with everybody. But getting back to what we were talking about before, the thing that was bothering me about this is the slow ramp up, bringing him in so slowly, makes me wonder if some of this isn't psychological.
And that's what happened with kickers too.
Right. Well, we remember, let's go back and talk about Bass's history a little bit. He's up and down. He's up and down. He's up and down. His confidence got shot. He played like crap for, how many games in a row. We've had this history with Tyler Bass. So I don't know if, forgive me for sounding not nice, but truly, it's like, why are we dancing around so much with a kicker? If we need a kicker, can we find a kicker?
Well, we got Tyler Bass when he was a rookie, right?
Right.
So was there no rookies? I thought no, that was a punter. I mean, I don't know. Is it a contract? I don't know if it's a contract or not. Listen, when money happens, I don't really know when it comes to that stuff. I think if a kicker's mentally is not there, and that's 100% part of it.
It is.
And if you after that kick with the Chiefs, did he? And then he got death threats, and I just think that part of the game is weird when fans do that. He's already messed up psychologically. He's like, his psyche's all messed up, and here you go. As fans, oh, you should die. Make sure you kill your cat. Like, come on. What are we doing? I'm upset too, okay? I'm upset as well. But I don't want this man to go and think about not being here because you fans are just weird. Like,
get it together, folks.
Come on.
Really, get it
together.
And
have to listen. If he's kicking and everything's fine and his hips is fine, like, keep him on the team. But to not have someone here in competition, I think is just careless, personally.
It is careless.
Because everybody's in competition except for Bass. And I don't understand that.
Only explanation, and I said this to you before the show, the only explanation I can think of, and I think maybe it was Joe Marino that said this, Matt Prater has to be on speed dial.
He has to be.
It's
He
the
has to
only
be.
explanation that makes any sense to me whatsoever. He has to be on speed dial, and maybe they just told him, look it, if it doesn't work out with Bass, you'll be in. You don't need to practice. You're 40 whatever years old.
Hmm.
Um,
Just
just
kick,
show
kick
up.
when you can. Like, are
Just
you
show
kicking?
up for the
Hey,
first game,
right.
right? Like
There's
just show up for the
we're
first
gonna
week.
bring a guy to have you practice and get you loose or whatever. Hey, don't take any phone calls. You're definitely on speed dial. You did a big favor for us last year. Whatever the case may be. But again, to not have him in, have another guy in here for him to have competition is a little weird.
It's weird.
I think it's just
It's weird.
yeah, it's very, very weird. Speaking of weird, this segue is crazy. CJ Garner Johnson.
He's my favorite weirdo. I love
Oh, I love
CJ.
him. Was a scare. Was definitely a
Was
scare.
scared.
And we didn't pod after that. And then we got the news, and I said, oh, God, we're going to pod on this. But I think we all took a breath and found out that it wasn't serious, because when it happened, I seen it. I was like, oh, we can't have nice things. We can't have nice things. We can't have nice things. And I said, I'm going to wait, and I'm not going to go on Twitter and look at the accounts of people that are doctors. And no offense to people who are. I'm just saying, personally, for my health and my safety, I'm not reading it. So it turned out to be a nothing burger.
Sort of.
Right.
Sort of a nothing burger, because a lower calf strain,
Yeah.
which is what we've been told, lower calf includes the Achilles. And so they didn't use the word Achilles, but anytime you have a lower calf strain, it certainly makes you more at risk for that sort of thing. So what I'm hoping that they're doing is, and I'm sure they are, putting in extra training for him.
Yes. Are you there? Extra training for him to strengthen that part of his leg. I don't know where Robyn went. Hopefully she can hear me and come back out and come back in. But when I did see that he grabbed his, and at the time it was the back of his leg, right? And all of a sudden everybody went to, it's his Achilles. He tore his Achilles. Oh my God. And I immediately went to our guy, was Trey White. And I'm like, please don't let it be. Oh, you're back. All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
good.
sorry. I got kicked off and buffered up. Do I look buffered?
No, you look good.
Ooh, yeah, right. So CJ Gardner Johnson, we're back on him, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we have to watch him I hope they're going to take care of that leg in extra special care. But what we saw that kind of disappointed me, I was really hoping Jalen Kilgore was going to get some first team reps. But apparently, and I didn't know this, he actually played more in the nickel position in college. And because of that, I think they're a little bit reticent to just throw him in with the Wolves, so to speak.
No,
so,
you know who got it, right?
Geno Stone.
Oh, Geno Stone and
Damar Hamlin.
Yeah, Thomas' best friend. When I seen it was Geno Stone and that Damar Hamlin, I'm like, here we go again. God dang, he's like a roach. You cannot get rid of him. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. I just can't.
The man almost died on the field.
I know. But I mean, so you're tied to Buffalo. So just let me know. He does not have an expired. Oh, that's bad. So an expiration date. No, okay, that's bad too. So he's forever a Bill. Just let me know. So he's forever a Bill. God dang.
I got to get it under control here, folks. She's leaving me speechless today. I don't know what else to say.
So he's always going to be on the team.
Why not give him a coaching job?
God dang it, something.
Okay.
All righty.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, let's move on.
I think
So
yes.
so this is the hot topic that I've seen, and oh wait, is this my spill the tea? You know what?
Let's just spill the tea.
Let me just out because I think this is going to blend in to
Let's spill the tea. I
what
want to spill some tea.
All right, let's spill some tea. Let me find it.
Some tea.
Let's spill some tea. All right, here we go.
Tea.
For me, come on, just spill that. Come on, just spill that tea for me. Spare no dirty tea. Yeah, tell me everything. Come on, just spill that.
Okay, you first.
So,
oh, good, you're on.
I'm on. Okay, this is spill the tea, and if you don't know what spill the tea is, it's when me and Robyn have a topic that we just want to get a little spicy. We want to let you know how we feel about certain things. So my spill the tea, I've seen this. What kind of coach would Joe Brady be? And I don't know if Alec Anderson thought he was helping Joe Brady out.
I saw it.
I'm like, boy, shut up. You know, he says he's kind of an uncle that comes over. You don't do certain stuff with your parents. You allow them that your parents won't allow you to do. Like, you know, maybe like drink a beer or something. Alec, you're not the picture of Joe Brady you're putting out there is saying he's a pushover. And we all know that Joe Brady is not a pushover. I mean, we think he's not a pushover anyway. But for you to come out to say that, I don't think it helps matters when it comes to first time Joe Brady and how he's going to look his first year. Is he under pressure?
How he wants to be perceived, right?
You're not helping matters.
Not helping matters.
When you say stuff like that.
Did you hear what Spencer Brown said? They
quoted
that to Spencer Brown and said, this is what your teammate, your line mate said about your head coach.
Oh, God. What did Spencer Brown say?
He listened to it. He goes, that sounds about right.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I think they all know that Alec runs his mouth.
He runs hot. He runs hot.
He runs his mouth. And you know, there's some things that stay in-house, right? Like talking about fights and stuff like that, because that's the other thing. He goes, yeah, I was just in a fight. And, you know, you talk to any of the other players and they say, what about this fight? And it's football.
Right. Yes.
It's football. Not Alec.
Not Alec.
He's going to give you the play-by-play.
And this is why he's not a center.
This is why he's not a center, folks. And I don't know if he's going to be a left guard or not, but he better be able to communicate what he needs to Deion Dawkins, because that's what he needs to put his head on.
I think he will be I love that he will be next to Deion, because I think they will feed off of each other. If he gets the starting job, yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And I think Deion will have some things to say about that too. Mm-hmm. Because he's had a different guy every year except for 1 year.
Right.
And kind of interesting. Okay, so
what's your spill the tea?
Should I spill the tea? Because I need your help with this one too, T.
Okay.
I need your help with this one because I'm getting my secret reports from camp, people. Mm-hmm. Even though I'm not there, I have people in place who are reporting things to me about camp. And I am hearing some really terrible, and I mean dreadful things about Kyle Allen. Should we be on the panic button about getting us another backup quarterback? Please, how many years can we expect Josh Allen to go without missing a significant number of games during a regular season? Just asking for a friend. Do we need a backup, T?
Yes. So Kyle Allen has been I don't even know what the word, horrible to say the least. Like, yeah. You and I spoke off mic, and I'm concerned. Like, the name that me and Robyn came up was Will Levis. Go and get Will Levis, because Boucher or Kyle Allen's not. They are 4B and 4B3. I don't know. Like, these, God forbid, if Josh goes down, we're done. And I get. Even if it was Mitch Trubisky, if Josh went down, we're kind of done, right? But we don't even have Mitch.
Oh, I would feel 10 times more comfortable with Mitch. 10 times more comfortable with Mitch than I do with Kyle Allen. And Sandra makes a good remark about, it's no secret you are him on the field in training camp. Josh got to stop requesting his buddies as backups. And I agree with that, because there is going to come a point in time, and the drop off between Josh Allen and Kyle Allen is
What?
Grand Canyon.
The drop off is professional to high school, and no disrespect, but there's not a hope in the there. You,
I'm telling you, it's not a good situation. And we are one injury away from disaster.
and we're praying that it's not that at all, because I don't. We seen what happened to Patrick Mahomes last year.
Exactly.
And
the same thing will happen to
yeah.
the Bills, because if
Right.
Josh goes down, they don't have the talent if they don't have a quarterback like Josh.
Address this one, because you know more than I do.
They could, Thomas, thank you. They could have just brought Mitch back. Well, here's the deal with Mitch. Mitch apparently got bamboozled by Robert Saleh, because Mitch was told when he went to the Titans that he would be competing with Cam Ward for the starting job. And T says that's a bunch of hooey. And I kind of agree with her.
Because Cam Ward just came out as a #1 pick by the Tennessee Titans. Yes, it was not. So Robert Saleh, that's not his guy. And every time, y'all know this, y'all watch football just like us. As a head coach, you want to pick your guy. So Cam Ward is not Robert Saleh's guy. So maybe he did say to Mitch, hey, come over here, come be in competition for quarterback 1. We all know what Mitch is. Mitch also went and had, he went back to Pittsburgh and didn't get.
He tried to get the #1 job there.
He didn't get it there. He's not better than a second-year quarterback. And no offense to you, Mitch.
Second string. And you know what? You're right. Because I just thought about his comp. Tyrod Taylor.
Bam. And I think Tyrod's better than you.
Quarterback to have come in and fill you in for 4 to 6 games, or that sort of thing. But you don't want him to be your #1 quarterback.
No.
And I love Tyrod Taylor. Let me be clear.
I wanted them to get Tyrod before they got Mitch in here. I was like, go get Tyrod, and he signed with the Jets.
I love Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor's worst enemy is Tyrod Taylor.
No, you know Tyrod's Taylor's worst enemy? Sean McDermott.
I think it's different than that. Tyrod would have been a different quarterback, in my opinion, if he wasn't so risk averse. If he wasn't so afraid of throwing an interception.
But that's Sean McDermott.
He would have been, yeah, well, that's true. That may have come, maybe it did come from Sean McDermott. Maybe that's how he ingrained it in his head. But Tyrod's always been too afraid to throw an interception to the point where it's inhibited his career. Yeah. Because if you put Josh Allen's brain into Tyrod Taylor's body, you would have a Hall of Fame quarterback.
But not even that. Tyrod Taylor had the most beautiful long ball. He just never threw it often.
Oh, because
It
he was afraid.
Yes. Yes. And I don't
He was too
know.
afraid.
Yeah,
Gonna get picked
Tyrod.
off.
Yeah, this Tyrod now.
I love you, Tyrod.
No, Tyrod can't come to the Buffalo Bills right now. Tyrod's long gone right now. But yeah, we could bring Mitch back. I would love to bring him back. But again, like Robyn said, he wanted to be a number one. And that ship has sailed. Like, no offense, my God, but all the offense in the world. That ship
Really
has sailed.
has.
It's sailed. You're our backup. They are. Look at oh my God. What is the guy that played for the Chiefs with the long hair and he wears the, oh my God.
Gardner Minshew?
Yes. He's
Gardner
a long time backup and loves it. Just know your place and be in.
It's a great job. Are you kidding me? You don't get hurt. You carry a clipboard. Life's good. You get paid pretty good money. Sign me up. Who's the other
guy that's got a lot of money? Kirk Cousins. He's got all the money as a backup. Like, come on, a backup you can live in this for a backup for a long time. You know what I mean? But it's time. I think it's time.
Are we checking in?
I think we're gonna do some check-ins. I didn't get the music set.
That's fine.
I think
you don't even have to have music.
Yeah, I like the music though. I can't find it. Where am I? Where am I here? Where am I? Okay, it's our third show. Okay, I can't find it. It's fine.
So, this is this part of the series of our shows where I do something called a check-in, and I'm doing this every week as something to hold myself accountable, because most of you know my husband has Parkinson's disease, and I am not the kind of person that talks about my feelings very much. And so I'm using this podcast to try to help myself stay accountable, because if I don't, T's get to me.
I will.
And she'll get me. So today's little pearl that I want to share with you is something called, in psychobabble terms, cognitive reframing. Oh, what is that? Okay, I'm going to give you an example, short and sweet. This week, my husband came to me and said he was ready to give up driving.
Oh.
And as many people know, giving up driving is a big deal, because it's like giving up your independence. And so he came to me and he was all nervous about talking about it. And I said, no problem. I'm thinking to myself, oh, what do I do with this? And I'm thinking, okay, I got to cognitively reframe. So what do? I think to myself, what kind of positive can I possibly make out of that? And then I said to my husband, how about we look at it this way? Now, when we run errands and stuff, it's just going to give us more time together. And that when we go and we run errands, we can take a drive out in the country on the dirt roads or whatever, and we'll end up spending more quality time together.
Right.
And that completely changed the mood. It was like,
nice.
Okay, that's cognitive reframing. That's taking a negative situation and reframing it in a way where it's not so hard to deal with.
Right.
And so that's my little pearl for everybody today. If you're caregiving for someone or just trying to be thoughtful in terms of someone when they come to you and they tell you this horrible thing that they're feeling, you look for a way to try to find a positive in it, whichever way you can. That's my little tidbit for the check-in.
All right. Here, I got the music.
You got the music. That's good. The music to end it. I like it. Oh God, she's not even talking again.
So that's the check-in. I like that.
Check-in, folks. That's the check-in. But I thank you all, because I am trying to do this every week. And T has blessed me with the ability to be able to do this on our podcast. And I'm grateful.
Absolutely.
For the ability to do that. And if we can share, right? Like,
right.
We can our knowledge.
Absolutely. I have one last thing I wanted to say, and I should have sent this to you, but I totally forgot yesterday. I don't know if you checked out the article, not the article, or listened to Ty Dunn's latest episode that he had. It was about the defense, and we spoke about last week how inconsistent the defense was, and how the league about the Bills defense, the stagnant, the outdated, like you said, is very predictable. He spoke about it on his episode, Ty Dunn, and I thought it was fascinating because we both had said, especially you, this defense is outdated. It's just, most people are not playing this defense that Sean McDermott is putting out there. It's beyond me that we won certain games because of we have a Superman at wide receiver. I mean, as a quarterback, so he can outscore you if you need be, but
you don't want to have to count on it.
No, because you only can get so many plays on the field, so many first downs. You know what I mean? So many tries, and and no wonder you look back at it and you wonder why Josh was so goddamn stressed. Because it's like, if I don't get this first down, if we get off the field, that's a failure on our part, on the offense. Because on defense, it's like they're gonna let us down, guys. Because we know what Sean McDermott's gonna put out there, and we know that they know this defense. Looking for better days, and I don't know what that looks like because I don't know how I feel yet. I gotta see. And I know preseason is not going to really give us too much, but looking at it on TV will kind of ease my brain, I guess. I don't know. I just can't wait for the season.
I know it's time. Please.
Yeah. But guys, Stephon Diggs to the Commanders.
Oh yeah, that's a big one. Good for him. Good luck. Sandra, send me a direct message, okay? Send me a direct message.
Oh, I took the comments off. Let me see what she said over here.
She's dealing with some issues in her family. And yeah, send me a message because I want to talk. I want to be able to be more specific and talk with you about it. Please do.
Oh, okay. Cool. John, thank you. Also, like and share. If you haven't liked this, could you go on YouTube and like this for us? It gets us in the algorithms. We appreciate you. And if you haven't told anyone about this podcast, what are you doing? Shame on you. You should be telling a lot of people about Tea Time with Robyn. And if
it's a girl thing. We're girls doing a podcast. Watch out.
Hey, super round, hey twin. Anyway, this has been Tea Time with Robyn. We're out, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, like always.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Thank you for everything, everybody.
Yes. Peace, y'all.
Sandra was asking, do we have it? Oh, she's on Facebook and I'm not. I need to be able to talk to her. She's asking where to send me a message. I want to give her my email address.